Hi, my name is Andres Montejo. I'm an attorney and professor of property law at the University of Costa Rica. Today, we're going to talk about the breakup fee. What is the breakup fee and why does we use the breakup fee? A breakup fee, which is also called termination fee, it's a penalty to be paid if the target or seller backs out of a deal, usually because it has decided instead to accept a more attractive offer, but could also be any other reason. The breakup fee is used to compensate the original acquirer for the cost of the time and resources expanded in negotiating and original agreements. A breakup fee also serves to inhibit competing bids, since such bids will have to cover the cost of the breakup fee as well. A breakup fee is used in takeover agreements as well as purchase and sale agreements. And as said, is used as leverage on the seller against backing out of the deal to sell to the purchaser. A breakup fee or termination fee, as I said, is required to compensate the prospective purchaser for the time and resources used to facilitate the deal. It's important to point that the break fees or the breakup fees are normally 1 to 3% of the deal's value. And obviously, this needs to be agreed by both parties. So, for understanding this a little better, let me give you a couple of examples of why using breakup fees clause. One example. A seller might want to break a deal because it's getting a better bid or is having good income with renters, but needing to pay a fee might discourage to do it so. Another example is that, in the other hand, a seller might want to pay a breakup fee if it decides not to sell the original purchaser and instead sells to a competing bidder, but a more attractive offer. And why using breakup fees? The first reason is that a breakup fee will provide motivation to seller to close a pending acquisition deal. Sometimes a breakup fee can discourage other potential buyers from bidding on the asset because they will have to bid a price that covers the breakup fee. Usually, a breakup fee provision also limits uncertainty associated with damages if a deal terminates during negotiations. What are the key facts here? A breakup fee is used in takeover and purchase and sale agreements as leverage on the seller against backing out of the deal to sell to the purchaser. A second key fact would be that a break fee is required to compensate the prospective purchaser for the time and the resources used to facilitate the deal. And last but not least, breakup fees are typically 1 to 3% of the deal value. All this being said, I'm just encouraging you to think on having breakup fees clauses in your contracts. And for doing it so, let me just give you one example. This is an example of a breakup fee clause. Should the seller cancel the contract at his discretion by informing all parties in writing, the seller should refund the full deposit amount, in case that there is a deposit, to the buyer, as well as pay the buyer a breakup fee of an X amount. The breakup fee shall not apply if the cancellation resulted from the reasons defined as the act of God. So once more, I want to encourage all of you to think on having this kind of clauses in the contracts, especially if you broker, if you attorney, if you are representing buyers in such a way that the sellers will not simply break up the deal because of any reason and without paying for that. Thank you very much.